is a bit delayed. I don't know, what are your all's thoughts? I've been yapping here for a bit. What are you all seeing? What would you like to see different?
Well, once Lights Out gets that early cap, you know, this is already a defensive heavy map, so... And my mic clicks around for some reason.
Well, we can't hear the clip. Is that TGM though? Let's go ahead and say hey.
How's it going, guys? Yeah, I hear it though, and it's bugging me. But yeah, this is a defensive heavy map, so with this one cap, I think Lights Out will be content to probably kind of turtle on defense.
Yeah. Well, they got to do it for another good while, though. I mean, we're only. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a long match, and I don't know if I'd want to hinge everything on one cap. I would say, you know, keep playing it, you know, for the win, if you will. Try to get at least a second cap. So, you know, at that point, then you can really try to play defensively, because one cap is just so easy to, you know, let one slip through in the waning seconds. You know, and another thing about this map is, you know, if you get caught off guard, if you commit too many resources to recovering a flag that you don't get back, then it's oftentimes very easy for the team to get two in a row real quickly. All right, so we do have. Let's see if we can go find this haste pickup. So we got a couple of flag grabs here. It looks like it's not anyone on. Yeah, there it is. It's Adrenaline that has haste, and we got regen picked up by Higgs. And Soplaz tries to grab that flag, immediately killed. Higgs still rocking with regen, but about to get shafted down by two guys. And down he goes. Yeah, Kitten's Litter doing a great job on defense. They have not let another one go. They just need to get one cap to tie it up.
And they're putting a lot of pressure offensively, but they're not really too organized. Kind of going in one at a time, and they're not really stacked when they do.
Wow, Resin Up has a 200 ping, I just noticed. It just went back down to 60, but good lord. Heatley getting blindsided by Gibbs. Gibbs pulls him down with a shotgun kill. And Gibbs now making a push, able to grab that health ball. That's to keep him a little bit alive a little bit longer against Resin Up, but again, defended by Resin Up. Great stack, 144 and 85. We'll keep that flag at bay. And stats-wise, we're looking at 23% accuracy, best weapon being that lightning gun, and I would definitely agree. The lightning gun, especially on this map with, you know, sort of the long stretch that the offense has to push in order to grab this flag, it's one of the best weapons to use. You know, there's really no, there's really no corridors or turns that might, you know, cut off the use of an LG, you know, so you get this beautiful, nice, wide open corridor where you can just let the electricity fly. And all right, we're gonna have some power pickups by Higgs once again, but again, no armor, and he gets railed immediately by Soplaz. Soplaz about to make a play on the flag, gets pulled down, and it's gonna be Higgs.
The killers need to do a little better job of securing these power-ups. I mean, they're doing good offensively, but I mean, they're doing good with pressure, but without power-ups, it's gonna be all for naught.
We've seen mostly a trade-off between power-ups. I don't think we've seen Lights Out really dominate them so far, but I would agree that maybe Kitten's Litter needs to try to control those power-ups, try to get both of them. Maybe that's the play they need to make. Try to get both, and oh, look at this. We got Higgs. Got a crater. He tried a double RJ to get out and up and over, but it did not happen for him. Again, this match will remain 1-0. And now we're getting into the point where, you know, we're rounding 14 minutes, and here's where KL might really start to, you know, do something foolish to try to get that cap done. Looks like we got Evil Proton trying to get out with no armor. A square rocket by Crave Josh will shut down that carrier. That was a beautiful shot. Soplaz pushing in and is going to try to grab this flag, but if he touches it, if he's alive, it's going to be just a second here. Evil Proton going to get knocked away. It's Crave getting railed, twice by Proton, and it's Proton coming back up, and it looks like we will have the flag picked up. Proton grabs it, and he's got a carrier this time. He's got defenders. The other carrier is Gibbs. Gibbs is running away. He's got 100 health and no armor. He botched a little bit of a jump here, and now we're going to have a standoff, perhaps. Let's go take a look at the other carrier. Yes, both carriers have made it back to base. Proton getting chased down, and Gibbs, yeah, both retreat, and they are looking for armor. We got a regen pickup, and we're going to take a look at Proton. Adrenaline coming in, nailing a beautiful rail, and now Proton is down to only 23 health, very vulnerable here, because going anywhere for health is dangerous. Yeah, he can hear the enemy, and oh, thank the sweet Lord, there's that Mega. That's going to keep him alive a little bit longer. But again, he has no armor, and Adrenaline, of course, is going to be sitting around for it. Let's go take a look and see how Gibbs is doing. Gibbs is just sitting there enjoying the stack of 200-200. Adrenaline will help defend that flag carrier and keep Gibbs alive. Gibbs still doing much better off than Proton. And I don't think Proton realizes that Adrenaline is no longer camping that red armor spot. And so the fact that he's hanging out here with just shards is really going to be... this will be tough. Yeah, here it is. He gets double rocketed, and we're going to watch Gibbs cap this thing. There it is.
Oh, he's way out of position there.
Yeah.
Someone from his team definitely needed to alert him that red armor room was cleared.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say there's a communication issue there. Higgs is going to try to get out once again. He's got 37 health, and he is rounding the platforms, and he's going underneath, and he'll get MG'd down by Evil Proton. He's able to get that return. But now, with two caps behind on this map, and the ability for both of these teams to play defense so well, you know, where caps were literally, you know, 15 minutes apart, I don't know if KL is going to have what it takes in order to get this thing tied up once again. I'm curious to see what the next map is going to be. Because with only 3 minutes to go, two caps on this map, you know, as TGM has mentioned, it's so defensive heavy. It'll be very difficult. Nice rail by Higgs. Nice peek after getting drawn down by that plasma. We got a haste pick up by Crave, Josh, and he is making short work of Heatley and making the push. And we don't have anyone covering the upper area for KL, but it looks like Resin's going to be able to deal with Crave and just leave that haste there, waiting for Heatley to pick up.
Yeah, this is where Kittiler is going to have to go at least 3 offense here. Secure these power-ups and then try to get, you know, hopefully get a couple last-minute caps here.
And we're seeing, you know, KL, they just rushed in there. There's no support, really. You know, Lights Out's able to just turtle on this thing. And, you know, now we got Evil Proton. Once again, one guy coming in. And now he is Heatley to try to make their attempt. You know, really, some coordination would have made that attempt a lot more interesting, rather than the series of KL, you know, in a row. That's, it's a little communication and timing issue there for the kiddies. And with only 2 minutes to spare, I don't know if KL's going to be able to handle it.
Yeah, I expect to see all 4 Lights Out, all back for defense here for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think that they're only really going offense when they have some power-ups, and they're only sending one guy, so...
Heatley getting a nice unanswered rail against Adrenaline, and looks like this time they do have a little bit of a team up. Crave Josh is there, though, to rail Heatley down to now 20 health. Adrenaline will get the pummel, and that will shut down that push. Evil Proton going to try his luck.
Do you know whose map pick this was?
I'm actually not sure. Evil Proton not going to be able to make it to that mega health. He gets railed out of the air. I think this is by Adrenaline, who gets the ruffle, and he's able to make Proton crater. So 1 minute to go. I think this will tie it up for Lights Out. I'm very happy to see this. Oh, here we're going to have a double haste pickup. And it's Resin up finally getting control of both power-ups.